Tremont it's three things in my mind. It's teaching about the environment. It's about kids, and it's about education. Put all those things together, and you have Tremont.
We went up there for kind of a little field trip to see the facility, to see the kids. And I just remember the excitement on the part of the kids. For me, it was watching them actually do things outside, dig around and play in the stream and see salamanders and hike in the woods and be able to have a teacher there, identifying what they were seeing and helping them understand everything about it. So it's hands-on learning. And so I think we were both impressed with what was going on and just filled with the need that this thing needs to continue.
Just that, as Kathy said, all children should have that opportunity to see nature and what it is.
For me, it's just an easy connection on how to make science come alive. It also gives kids that connection to understand that what we talk about in the classroom is life, is like real life. It's not just a picture. It's not just on a computer. For me, the outdoors is a scientific laboratory, but it's also a space where kids can find acceptance. Like, you go outside and those trees aren't going to judge you. Those cicadas aren't going to judge you. We always have a very diverse group of ability with students. We always have special ed students. We have, students of limited, English. And I mean, it's so beneficial for all levels. And I guess that's the thing I want to stress. Like, teaching at a public school, you're always going to have a diversity of some sort. And a space like Tremont really is for everybody. You have the ability to kind of meet kids where they're at and move them in those 3 days that you don't always have in the schoolhouse.
We wanted any person, any child, to be able to come to Tremont. And that was kind of the reason we started the endowment. It can be effective in helping over rough places in the road if when they happen, because they will happen. So that was kind of the whole idea about it. But it was really a scholarship thing to let all children be able to come there.
And you never let go of that.
Well, again, I saw that
Yes.
It gives you a stability. It gives you a base that you can survive through some bad times.
Yeah. So you all were out there with that message year in and year out. And the board, I think the whole board really rallied behind that.
They did.
And it became the number one priority.
Yeah.
Is to let's be sure and make that endowment happen.
Right.
Is build the endowment so that these kids can keep learning what they're learning at Tremont and go out into the world and serve the purpose that we're interested in serving, which is helping our planet be better.
Yeah, I agree. It just all came together, and that was more important to me than about anything else we've done, because it opens up a whole new chapter for Tremont.
If there was not financial support available, I don't think I would even do this trip. I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't even offer this trip because it wouldn't be fair. It would be a select few kids who could get to go on this trip. So that support means we get to do it. I mean, without it, these students don't get to have that experience. And I would argue that it's been pretty transformative as a teacher to see them totally open up and see the child within, see them take chances, to see them learning. It's quite different than what we see here. It would be hard to do what I do. Like, I don't think I could get the ideas, get the support, get the community support, get the resources without having that community network and support that I think Tremont has kind of been integral in providing in this region.
Well, and it's so important. That's the other thing that I think you were a believer in that before I was, in terms of just sort of the intrinsic importance of, these are kids that are going to grow up and help our planet. They're going to learn things and be scientists or teachers or whatever, parents, whatever they become, and be able to convey one of the most important things, which is, we live on an amazing planet and we need to understand it. We need to grow with it. We need to teach our kids about it.